Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Saturday. Yes, that's right. We're here once again, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live. Yes, that's right. We're live tonight. It's going to be great. I'm being joined, as always, by my wonderful co-host, the fantastic Frauditor News Network, my beautiful producer, the one and only Ray Ray. As always, sponsored by Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves another Who's That Douche Canoe tonight. We got so much to talk about, so let's just jump right into it. Enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the show. It's Saturday, and we're here again. The Saturday Night Snafu is back, third week in a row. Rock and roll, what's up? How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you doing? Excuse me. How are you doing?
Fit as a fiddle. Fit as a fiddle. What's up, Ray? How are you doing?
What's up? Doing well. Thank you.
All right. That's awesome. Let's see who's here today. Oh, look at this. We got Stefan St. German. Come take my love. Awesome. Welcome to the show. Great to see you. And since you're first, I'm going to throw you a happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, we got Ray. All right. Society Red's in the house.
Hey, Society Red. Hey, Uncle Artie.
Listenators.
Brother
Mania's here. Oh, look at this. Where is he? ATV Thunder's here. Oh, my goodness. You've been thunderstruck. Yeah.
Thunderstruck. ATV Thunder.
There he is. Hey, all right, Brother Mania, Uncle Artie. So many wonderful people. Look at this. Oh, and look at this. We got a 20-month membership milestone from Ray. And Ray gifted 10. Frauditor.
Wow. Thank you, Ray. That's awesome.
That deserves a happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yes. What the? What is this? Mr. Alan Newcastle. What's he doing here?
Oh my gosh. That person looks so familiar.
Oh man. Alan Newcastle.
Sorry.
I'm Mr. Alan J. Newcastle from Jackson.
Very funny.
I just thought I'd come up and just give, my opinion of the frauditors' point of view on certain things.
Oh,
and
no.
I've been watching your little morning live show that you have on every morning. I've been watching, and I think that you go a little bit too hard on the First Amendment auditors.
Really? Let's hear why. I can't wait for this.
Because cops are bad.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you got me. Touche. You're right. Cops are bad. Okay.
But how would you?
Okay.
Well, first off, I want to say, Mr. Hezekiah, I don't know why people say you look like me. You sort of kind of do. And the lovely Ray and the cupcake, I watch his cupcake video. You know what's the best thing about Frauditors News Network's video?
The cool downs.
The end of them.
Yeah. Or the end of it, the cool down, or the end of the Frauditor video portion.
That's basically the end of the video.
Yeah, see, I thought he was talking about the cool down. He's like, no, it's over.
I was like, wait a minute. No, yeah. He's just talking about the end of the Frauditor video.
I am Mr. And when you refer, my name is Mr. Alan J. Newcastle. I own a mansion and a yacht.
I own a mansion and a yacht. Oh man, that's great.
Okay,
well,
so
anyway,
like Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd, right?
All right, Hezekiah, I'm sending you the link
Yes.
in private chat.
Sounds good to me. All right.
Should I tell my story?
Yes, please.
Oh my God, Leland, if you're here, leave the room. We'll give a moment from Leland to leave the room because it's about squirrels. So
no.
I have these bird feeders in the back, and there's this cylindrical log feeder, and those things, they're kind of expensive. What the heck's going on?
I have no
go-
idea.
I own a mansion and a yacht.
What is going on? Why are there two of me on your live stream?
I don't know. I think
Who have you
one.
asked to get in?
Hey, wait. Say something, and I'll take you down and make sure I took down the right one.
My name is Alan J. Newcastle. I own a mansion and a yard. And I want to say that News Now Voodoo is my hero.
All right, boot him.
Oh no.
You're out of here.
All
right, wait. So back to this. So I have this cylindrical log feeder that is kind of expensive. So I just want the birds to eat it. And there's a pole with a bird feeder on top of it that was here when I moved in. It's this thick pole. I can't remove it. And I have to keep the log feeder on a shepherd's hook close by because I can't keep it in the middle of the grass. I have to keep it where there's an area where it won't get in the way of mowing the grass. So the squirrels figured out it's there, and they jump from pole to pole. So I put up these baffles and taped them all together, and I was able to get 95% of the squirrels to not be able to get up there, but there was one, this big fathead that manages no matter what to get up there. So I got home from work one day during the week, and I took down the whole ensemble and I redid it, and it was taking me a while. And I started to feel something dropping on my head and my shoulders. I look up, and now there's a walnut tree in the back. And I look up, and there's little pieces of unripened, they're green, unripened walnuts falling down like rain. Like big pieces, little pieces, all different types of pieces. And I'm looking up like, what the heck? And it hurts too because the bigger pieces would land on my shoulder, on my back, on my head. And I'm just looking up in awe, and I'm thinking, the squirrels are probably just running around the trees, knocking down, maybe they have pieces of, I don't know. I'm like, they're just knocking it down as they run. But I noticed that when I moved to a different part, all of a sudden it rains down on me in my new area. So I'm like, okay, I'm being targeted. But I'm thinking, no, this is crazy. So I move again, and again, I'm being targeted. And I actually went to pick up one of the pieces to show my husband, but it was all full. It was all chewed and gross, and because obviously it was in his mouth, so it was nasty. So I didn't take it. But I'm like, well, now I'm not going to move at all. I was done. I was like, I'm not going to move. So I stood my ground, and then all of a sudden, it stops. About 30 seconds later, this squirrel comes running down from the tree, halfway down, and starts screaming at me. He looks me dead in the face. He's going, "Mee! Mee! Mee!" So I got a video of it. I thought it was so funny. And in the video, I was kind of losing the focus because I was either laughing or because I was watching him. But you could see him staring at me, going, with this really angry look. So after I showed up the video and I stood my ground, and then finally he ran away. He was running up in the tree, and I saw a whole bunch of other squirrels in the tree running around. So I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they're planning an attack. So I'm like yelling at first I was yelling at I was arguing with the squirrel, telling him, listen, this is my backyard. This is my tree. I own it. You're a squatter. You don't pay rent. I'll say what I could do around here. And I'm like arguing with him. He's like, eh. I'm like, no, I don't think so. F you too. So then I start yelling at them, like, if you attack me, I will pay to have this tree removed, and you will all be homeless.
Well, you know a way you can solve that problem, Frauditor News Network. You know you can solve that.
I can't wait to hear this one.
Get a cat.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my cats out for that.
She's got plenty of
Plus,
cats.
I mean, plus I don't want them to bite. I wouldn't want them to bite my cats, and I don't like I can get things to hurt the squirrels. I mean, I won't do that. I just want them to leave that one feeder alone. I tried giving them their own food, but they eat a little bit of it. And it's like they want what they can't have, so they go back to the seed log. So anyway, my husband came out, and I came to my senses that I'm arguing with a squirrel. I went back in, and I'm still battling with him because this one big fat mother effer keeps finding a way to get up to the feeder, and my husband's like, just let him eat. I'm like, I would, but he eats all of it. He's big and fat from all my seed, and he sits up there, and he eats for like a half hour, then he'll jump down, and then he'll come back about 2 hours later and eat some more. Like, I can't afford it, and I want the birds to eat, so we're in a battle. But that video is just hysterical. This is what my week was like. You want to play the video?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's a video of the squirrel that Frauditor
Look at him. He is pissed.
All right, let's check it out. Oh, man.
No. You don't own this backyard, I do. And as long as you yell at me, I'm not going anywhere.
He looks so pissed.
That's you too.
You can see his whole head move. Like all his muscles in anger.
Oh, man.
Look, he's staring dead at me. If looks could kill.
He's
That
mad
was
at
my
you.
cat in the background inside going, Mommy!
Man, wild. I've never seen anything like that.
That was the funniest thing. That was just the funniest thing. I was just laughing my butt off afterwards. Because I'm like, I actually had an argument with a squirrel. What has my life become? Where I'm arguing with a squirrel.
Stefan says as long as you're in a stand your ground state, you should be fine.
That's funny.
I mean, that poor innocent squirrel. I mean, he's in his home.
He's in my tree. That's my tree. We bought this house, and that includes the tree. He's squatting. He never asked for permission. He doesn't pay rent. No, I'll say what can and cannot be done until he.
Well, he does have squatters' rights.
Thank you, Ray Ray. The squirrel does have squatters' rights.
Oh my gosh! Don't let him hear that. He'll come down and be further screaming at me.
We're being invaded. Oh, crap. Sorry.
Oh, Hez, I'm here, buddy.
You know what that means? Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. We got to take care of this right off the bat. All right. You want to come up here? I'll show you why. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, yeah, well.
Ow! Dag nabbit. Ah, that's a delay because it's so far away. You're in Texas, I guess.
I noticed that whenever you play that,
So cute.
whenever you play that video of Artie getting zapped, I automatically get muted and then automatically muted afterwards. Do you do that, or you have it so it's set that it does that?
When you play a video clip, it automatically, and there's sound on the video clip, it automatically mutes.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Puppy.
Oh, look, now you're talking.
Oh,
Here
my
we go.
goodness.
Yeah. You got to know.
Yeah,
I want to run the show. Sorry, Hez. But the puppy's going to run the show. Look at that belly. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
Aww.
Kirby.
Yo!
Now,
got
if that was at my bird feeder eating it all, I would give him more. I would let him. He's too cute.
Yeah, if it was the dog.
Yep.
Hold on, wait, where is it? You still got him? Look at
Aww. What is he eating?
Greek yogurt, strawberry.
Really?
Yep.
Aww.
Dogs can actually eat strawberries.
Oh my goodness. That was the cutest thing I've seen all day.
Short leg Jack Russell.
Nice.
Aww.
Gotta love a Jack Russell
I
Terrier.
can't.
Yeah, she's a run of the litter. We got her mama and we got her sister too. Her sister's my diva baby girl.
What's her name?
This one's Lucy. This one is. Oh, hold on.
I was like, I don't see anything.
There we go.
Oh,
That's
smiling.
Aw.
Oh
That's
my goodness.
That's Bria.
Oh.
Lucy. Would you say
You
hi now?
want some bird seed? You can have it all.
Oh,
Oh,
this one will go after your squirrels. This one will solve your squirrel problem.
Yeah, really.
Her mama literally has 20 confirmed rabbit kills in like 4 years.
Oh my goodness.
And it's just like they all come in the backyard.
30 seconds.
It's like, nope. I don't know. But this won't shock me because I got a doggy.
Yeah, I can't shock him while he's holding the dog. He found a loophole.
Yeah.
You has. How about I shock you?
No, not me. No, oh no. Come on, no, don't do it. Ah, crab hammer.
Holy poop.
You know, I've been watching the live stream for the past few mornings. I love it when heads get shot.
That's the best part of the whole show. Next to seeing Ray, that's the best part of the whole show.
Yes. Whoa.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, baby voodoo. No. Hi, baby voodoo. I love you.
Here's the cutest one of them all.
Oh, look at Lucy, baby voodoo. Isn't that adorable? She's got Greek yogurt on her nose. Baby voodoo, why don't you go shock your father?
No. Yeah, there you go. Shock Uncle Artie, dagnabbit. What are you doing? I'm sorry. Minnie
Who are you
has
talking to?
her, playing
All
music.
right, baby, what you doing? Gotta get the flirting out of the way. Ah.
Just sitting here.
Hey, Hez. Does that
Yes,
coffee taste a little bit funny or chunky? Has it got a peanutty taste to it?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on. All right, you guys
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. Me and Uncle Artie have been working together against you, Hez. Yeah, we put poo in your coffee.
Who is it? Is it yours?
What?
News Down Voodoo, is it your poo?
Oh, yeah, I poo in your shoe, because that's how I do. Because I'm a pimp and you're a simp, and I'll be eating all the shrimp. You should know this, right?
And you know what? You are a pimp, Voodoo. You are a pimp. You are one of the greatest pimps there ever have been.
That's right. Mr. Newcastle knows what's up, man. He knows
When are you going fraud again, man? Voodoo.
Oh, well, I was gonna, don't tell Hez, I was gonna sneak out and I was gonna try and fraud at the local Piggly Wiggly, man. Yeah, I was gonna do that this week, actually.
I mean, you know, you can come down here into Jackson and, you know, you can fraud it anywhere in Jackson.
Jackson, Mississippi? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can't go down there, man. I'm wanted. They have arrest warrants out for me in Jackson. Yeah.
Well, as long as you're on the
Only in
public sidewalk, they can't bother you.
Oh, yeah, that's true because everyone knows the First Amendment. If you have a camera, anything you do is legal. Yeah.
Give us
Remember-
Rooney. Give us Ben Rooney. Leg sweep, best guy.
Woo! Yeah, I'm out of here. Ow, you guys are thanks, damn it.
I always say, take that with you.
Because this bozo with triple cab broke down the roof and ended up burning down the jukebox. That's why I'm against him.
No, see, this is the problem, Ray. The screen for him appears different than it does for us, so he thought he was
I'm
pointing
like,
at me.
he pointed at me. I'm like, you call me a bozo for?
No. I'm saying Beauty and the Bozo. Beauty and the
You got
Bozo.
it backwards.
Bozo.
Again,
But
never
wait,
mind.
now
I'll
you
put it
know.
back.
Beauty
But
Bozo.
no-
Beauty Bozo.
But in a way, you still called her a bozo because you pointed in her direction.
No, because I flipped us because you're pointing the wrong direction, but then you figured it was.
Bozos. Beauty.
Oh.
See, beauties. Bozos.
Wait a minute. Full Metal Jacket says I owe him for one jelly donut. Let me tell you something, man. When I ate that jelly donut, it wasn't because I was hungry and I hid it in my Foot Locker. No, it was because they were out of chocolate donuts. You know what I'm saying? And the peanut ones, those are my favorite. Oh, by the way, for you guys, this is Saturday, so you might not know from my week show, so I'll tell you guys now. I've been working on my stand-up routine. Yeah. Amazing jokes. You guys want to hear some of my awesome, amazing jokes that I wrote?
I really would. I do.
I kind of do too. I'm a glutton for punishment.
All right, okay. Check it out, man. I'm going on stand-up. I'm going on tour.
We are now entering hell. Please keep your hands and elbows inside the car.
I'm scared. What the hell was that?
That's my intro music. Hey,
I'm thinking whatever. The look on Ray's face is the way I feel.
I love it. Anyway, all right, here we go. Joke number one. This is gonna be great stuff. Okay. So a priest, a rabbi, and some other dude walk into a bar, and they order a couple of drinks and having a good evening.
That was so good. That was a good joke. I really like that, Voodoo.
Yeah. That's one of my best. Okay, here's another one. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Huh? What?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Stop questioning the chicken's
How else
motives.
was he gonna
Leave the
walk
chicken
across?
alone.
Defraud it? Defraud at the other
Ray, Ray,
post
you
office?
want these? You want these,
How
Ray?
else is he gonna get there?
Pass him up. Pass him up. Pass him up.
The other
I'm
side.
on the other side.
She's on
other
the other
side.
side. You're giving that to news now, Voodoo.
Right here.
And
I'm
now
right
see you
here.
back here.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
Who
I'm
fell
in the middle.
The other side, Artie. The other side, Uncle Artie.
Yeah.
I do
There
this
you go.
There you go. Give him up. Get up.
Hey,
Last Saturdays is like the Brady Bunch. I can't get that out of my head now. It's so funny.
okay. All right. Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. They were 4 men living all together, and I could be in their shoes.
You got the squirrel yelling now.
Yeah. One last joke. Okay. And then I gotta go. All right. This is the joke that I'm gonna win the Pulitzer Prize for. All right. This is the best joke ever. Okay. What do you get when you cross a 10-foot pole with a cat?
I don't know. What do you get?
A 10-foot pole cat.
That was a pretty good joke, Voodoo.
Yeah. That's right. Hey,
You use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
These are stuck in my ear. I may need help getting them off.
Oh, yeah, there's only one way to get them off, buddy, and that's to tase them off. Ah, that's the wrong button. That's
It's
the
a
one.
squirrel yelling.
That's right. We're going to
Hey,
tase her out. What the heck? Whoa, what's he doing? Uncle Artie, no, you're not supposed to do that. That's it. Now you're going to get double trouble.
I hate you.
What the heck? Ah, hello.
Hey, Hez, does Leland Squirrel still go and watch your morning show?
Yes, Leland Squirrels and Carl sometimes too.
When she's on your show, ask her if she wants to see that squirrel video.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely.
Now, and I was thinking, if anyone wants to contribute to the Squirrel Fund and wants to send me money for squirrel food, I'll happily take all the baffles down and give the squirrels all. I've given them food, but they want that food anyway. But I'll happily give a special feeder just for them if you want to contribute to the Squirrel Fund. So I'm accepting donations for this one rat squirrel.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. What have these innocent squirrels done to you?
They're eating the food. I don't want them. I've given them food. I've bought them food. It's not like I'm letting them stop. I put a ton of food down on the floor, right by the tree where they live, and they go across the yard where I don't want them to go, and they jump like crazy rabbits, back and forth, boom, 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 boom. They knock into the baffles, they hit their head, they tumble, and they come back for more. But yet they have food. They're dumbasses.
But ma'am, you think they probably want the good stuff, not Walmart brand food?
Yeah, probably. It is kind of Walmart brand stuff.
Squirrels.
It's Oldie. Hey, Stephen Robinson's birthday's gonna be on Monday. I keep telling him his cake isn't gonna have my poop on it. His cake is my poop. Yeah. Woo-hoo. I poo in your shoe, 'cause that's what I do. And then when I'm done, I'll go poo on you. Yeah. I've been pooing on Highway Stars record collection. Oh, yeah. I'm fixing to get your DVDs, too, you know what I mean? Jelly bean, what? Minnie has, what do you want? Ow!
Yeah. Thank you.
Is that
Minnie has.
They all want to say hi to you.
Hi, Minnie
Hang
has.
loose, dude.
Minnie has.
Come forward a little so you don't pull the wire off.
Hey, Minnie has.
Minnie has.
Hang loose, dude.
We'll see. Yeah.
Minnie has.
Hello.
We love you.
Hang loose. Twine.
Okay, I need to tell Uncle Aldi something.
It's right there.
Oh, he's going to tell you off.
You know Voodoo? Yeah, yesterday he went into the freezer of the bar and ate and drank everything in there and never told you.
What do I need to do about it? How do I fix it?
He's a mean voodoo doll.
How do I get revenge? How do I get revenge? Minnie has tells me this and I don't know what to do. Only Minnie has knows.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. You didn't think that I was gonna poo in Hezekiah stuff and not give you anything. Me and Turd Sturdley, we had a plan with Cripple Cat. Ooh, yeah, baby. We're all trying to take the bar. The good guys and the bad guys.
Blah, blah,
You
blah.
ain't got it no more.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, all right.
I have the stupidity.
Bring him up one more time. I got something for him.
Oh, okay. What?
All right, you ready?
Rooney.
Oh crap! We ain't the same person. Anyway, oh my goodness, we got so many beautiful, fantastic, amazing people here today. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's Saturday. What happened?
Two Bear.
Sue Bear, yes, absolutely. Always great to have you here. We got Texas Tim.
That keyboard.
But
Somebody said keyboard.
why not? All right.
Yay.
Can I ask you a question about the happy dance?
Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of the happy dance when you root for the frauder to always get arrested?
Oh, of course we want the frauditors to get arrested as much as possible.
I mean, they're just doing their constitutional duty.
Their constitutional duty to what? To harass people?
The First Amendment that gives them the right to record.
Do you know what a Frauditor's song is?
What is that?
Pendejo. Pendejo.
Sir, that is infringement. I will be filing a lawsuit on you.
No!
The guy's around because he's pointing to the wrong ones. He ends up pointing to the wrong one again because he tries to adjust. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Snafu. We're already going off the rails. I love it.
It's all panic in here.
Look at this. Keebler's hiding behind Artie because Kat paid her to.
I have the stupidity.
Oh my goodness. That's right. Hey. Oh boy. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Yes.
Wait, do you want to hear how else my week has been going?
Yes, let's go.
Let me tell you. So when Amazon had those Prime Day deals, whatever, so I got a good deal on an inflatable pool. It was like 12 feet long, 6 feet across, whatever, 3 feet high, whatever. So I didn't get around to doing anything till this morning. We're going to inflate the pool. Comes with a little inflatable thing. And then we were going to kind of go in the pool for a little while. So it was a little confusing because there's this tube sticking out on the bottom that when you go to inflate the part of the pool, it comes out the bottom. And there was no way to plug that area. It was like this weird tube looking thing. So we're trying to figure out, and then the air pump dies. And we couldn't get it to work. So then we boxed it and sending it back to Amazon, and that was our pool day. This is the kind of week I'm having.
Oh my goodness.
You really think Amazon gonna take back your inflatable doll?
Inflatable doll.
I mean, you just said that you had an inflatable doll that was like 6 to 12 foot tall, and you couldn't blow it up.
They are taking it back. They're issuing me a refund.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That is a very good thing, Miss Mel.
So I thought I was going to be in a pool today, but I was not. But we decided that next summer we're going to get not an actual pool, but like an above ground, but like not like one of those inflatable piece of craps you have to blow up, like a better, more expensive pool with a ladder that you can kind of swim in. So
Miss Ma'am, you can always go to the beach.
I'm in Wisconsin. There is no beach.
Oh, I forgot y'all have lakes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they have little beach areas, but you don't really sunbathe in them.
As Turd Snurley's here, he wants you to bring both of us up on the camera real quick.
Turd Snurley. Oh, crap. Wait a minute.
What do you want, Turd?
Wait, what's up, Ray?
We have an Amazon distribution center, like literally, I don't know, right down the road. And I swear to God, every time I get a package, I believe they kick it here from there. Because this thing is always so like dented, and it's like, I swear they're not driving it here. I know
They
that.
just throw it across the street. They
I
toss
think
it.
so. I think they're like, here's your shit. I mean, stuff. Yeah. So,
Whatever happened to they were going to deliver things by drone and they were going to drop it from the air onto your porch. Whatever happened with that little idea?
I think they tried it and it was just a disaster.
Yeah, I can't,
was.
I can't imagine why. Dropping your package from the air, why would that go wrong? I have no idea
why it would go wrong.
Yeah,
I mean,
that seems like a great idea. Have a little
Well,
drone go overhead and
Walmart's actually doing it now.
drop it. And then you hear the crashing sounds as it gets to the ground. Delivered.
Or it hits somebody, or somebody shoots the drone and takes your stuff. I mean,
I really think that some of these delivery people actually seen. Remember that scene from Ace Ventura where he kicked the package down the hall?
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. All right. Anyway,
FedEx doesn't even stop. FedEx doesn't even stop. They just throw it out of the truck.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Take this.
What the heck?
What was that?
That was very weird. That was Turd Snurdly threatening somebody with a stick.
Now he was threatening me. I ducked out before he could get me. Ha! Jerk! I'll get you, Uncle. Come back here.
Today.
Exactly, Wyatt. Exactly.
Hold on. We'll be together in a second.
Well, I have a question for Ray Ray. You ever thought about coming down to the South and being a Southern Belle?
All the time.
I mean, you could get your. I mean,
you know what?
I mean,
how cute would she look in those little Southern hats? Oh my goodness!
I mean, she would.
She would look so adorable.
I mean, she could come.
My mint julep on the front veranda.
And Zillia trolled me. I can see her dressed up like that. Oh my God.
I mean, she could come live on the Mississippi mansion and where she could have, like I said, mint juleps, corn pone, catfish, and everything that she wants, even hot dogs with ketchup. But here in the South, we eat mostly anything, including raccoon.
You know,
depends on where you get the raccoon from. Is it roadkill or is it
No, actually my cousin Jim Bob, he actually go out and he would actually look for raccoons since they come out at night, and he would blast them.
No, they're so cute. If I saw a big old fat raccoon eating my bird seed, I would be "Aw!"
That's the best kind when That's the best kind when they're fattening up. I mean, me and my family have them for Thanksgiving sometimes. I don't see nothing wrong.
The only time I see a raccoon is on the side of the road is roadkill. I hate that.
Well, no, we don't do that. I'm still trying to figure.
Like she lived down south.
I'm still trying to figure out why people say that me and his look alike. I mean, I don't see the resemblance. I kind of look like what they call, handsome.
Hey, pull a picture up real quick. That's Ray Ray down south.
What?
Yeah, I shared a picture.
I can't put you on while you're on. I have to take you off and then put you on.
You just booted Artie.
Yeah, no, it won't let me. It says, before presenting a screen, remove other media streams from the stage. Oh, I know why. Because there we go.
I'll just put the link back.
Sorry about that. The Southern Bells. Look at that.
Oh my God, how cute would Ray look? I mean, that would be
okay.
The frilly is way it's just a big no, but no, I meant like fun hats.
See, I know we could dress Ray up like that, but we would put her in her favorite colors, red and black, and they would be silk and satin and everything. And she would have on a garter belt that would go up her thigh, and she would have on,
You're thinking too much of her. She doesn't want to be funny. She's like, wait a minute now.
All right,
I felt a little creepy.
here.
And we could give her some black fishnet stockings, Southern Belle.
Oh, she's going to slap you in a minute.
Yeah, you're going to get your ass kicked.
Poor Ray.
First of all, red and black are not my favorite colors. and you're not putting me in the garbage.
Oh no.
What the heck's going on today? I'm leaving.
Lawyers.
I don't know. This is
He's
gone
trying to
like
track me down. I'm
out
in
of
the other
control.
part of the bar.
I think there's got to be squirrels in here somewhere that's just destroying
Just
everything.
go
in
in
the
schools,
computer.
I can destroy you. I'm Lucy Woozy Woo.
I mean,
All right,
ma'am,
let's do this.
Time for the douche
Yes.
canoe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Douche canoe to the rescue.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, time for your favorite game. Who's that douche canoe?
Silence boy.
Could be. Got to good guess.
What's silence?
What was it,
What's
sweep
his
the leg,
name? Silence boy.
Georgia Transparency. I don't know if he wears hat.
No, I'm going with silence boy.
Long Island Audit. I'm going to go with LIA.
Yes.
Wearing the forbidden Yankees cap.
I'm going with the douchebag who's always on the sidewalk, you know, bothering people at restaurants. Silence boy.
New York Yankees.
I don't think I've ever gotten any of these right.
And we cyber
Who
rat.
is it?
Cyber rat.
Don't boo! Do not boo! He is a journalist.
I won! I did it. I see that.
He's a hero, man.
Bear.
That's right. That's right.
Bear got
That's
it
right.
right first.
That's
Hey.
right. Don't boo him. He is an independent journalist.
Yes.
Bear got it right first.
Yes.
I'm just surprised he wasn't wearing a Yankees cap.
Hey, Sue
Yes.
Bear.
And,
I got it right. I got it right.
Sue Bear got the
let's-
first correct guess, so
wanna
Sue
get
Bear
up?
gets the happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yeah.
Okay. When I get
Gotta
up
give one
here,
to
I'm gonna go
Frauditor.
downstairs. So I'm gonna be like, honey, I got it right. I got the douche canoe. He's
Yes,
gonna be like,
you got it.
you've lost it, honey. You've
I
gone
have,
crazy.
I have,
You've gone
I have
squirrely.
another question for the squirrel lady and the Hezekiah. What exactly is a Sue Bear? What bear and what she's suing?
Oh, who's she gonna do?
I thought it was like SUE, like the name.
Like
And
her
then
name
bear, like
too,
I like
and her
teddy
nickname
bear, I
is
like
I thought it
bear.
was like Susan.
Is
Not
she
like-
a care? Is she like one of the Care Bears?
Yeah, there's a Care Bear in her things. The rainbow
Yeah,
bear.
look at that. See,
Yes,
I thought
yes.
her name was Sue.
What's
Yeah,
up?
that's what I thought.
Shirley's here.
Oh.
Shirley's here.
It's a
Listen
name.
up,
see?
Uncle Artie. I got something for you, buddy. Listen up, Uncle Artie.
What are you talking about?
What the heck?
Beat your ass! Take this!
You don't have a shitty day, Uncle Artie.
Did we just witness a murder?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know
I
what we
didn't see
witnessed.
nothing.
I've
I
been,
saw nothing.
I've been beat up by a dog and now Turd Snurley beats me down.
I mean, did we just witness an assault?
No, I'm from Chicago.
No, he wasn't.
So I didn't
That's
see
when you
nothing.
lightly touch someone. Oh no, that's when you lightly touch someone's camera. That's an assault. That's a battery.
Well, that is true. When you touch my camera, I do feel assaulted.
I only habeas corpus.
This
All
is
right.
the craziest show
'Cause
yet.
Because you know the camera
Is
is
there a
actually
show
the,
has or
Right?
you know the camera is actually an extension of my handsome muscular body.
All right. So anyway,
Regenerate. Hold on. Let me regenerate. Hold on.
By the power of Uncle Artie.
hey, what's up? What did you want to say?
I have the stupidity.
can you not do that? Don't do that.
All right. What's up?
Take me out. What's the show today? What are we doing?
we just did the Long Island Audit bit, so I wanted to start and show this NCR video of him talking about Long Island Audit.
Yes. Shenanigans.
Yes. No,
Where is NCR? Where is he?
I don't know. He's usually on the morning show.
He's probably harassing other First Amendment auditors like he always do.
You mean like you always do.
So let's watch this and see what he's got to say. Let's go.
With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
So breaking news, I literally just found out about an hour ago, thanks to my friend
Excuse me,
Frauditor, for tipping me off to this news article. Let's get right into it. Sergeant Brian Fahey of the Connecticut State Police has retired. The coward is running. And we will take a look and we'll talk about it here. Let's take a look here. State Police Sergeant retires following viral video showing confrontation with YouTuber, independent journalist, but I'll take what I can get.
No, YouTuber fits you way better than independent journalist due to the fact that most frauditors, including you, Mr. Reyes, do not involve the 5 core ethics of journalism. I mean, you're not impartial. You do have a bias. You lack humanity when it comes to the subject matter that you're reporting. You don't have accuracy, and you don't have accountability. You're not taking accountability for the crimes that you committed. You did commit trespass, disorderly conduct, and voyeurism. You may not have done it in a sexual manner, but you did do it with a malice intent because you knew there would be an incident that would more likely occur due to the fact that you and Mr. Brian Fahey do have a past together. Not to mention, you did trespass onto his property because you saw it was a private road, and courts have established, according to the municipalities of the states, that a private road sign can still include the meanings of a no trespassing sign because it is meant to be a private road. Not to mention the disorderly conduct when you kept yelling and screaming and refused to get off his property in a timely manner. Now, is Fahey wrong for spitting on you? Yes, a lot of people will agree with that. Even a lot of people on this side of the fence do agree that Fahey should have spit on you. But you're not really being a journalist when you're only showing us one side of the narrative.
2 First Amendment auditors were arrested after a confrontation with State Police Sergeant in Groton earlier this month. First Amendment auditors are people who post videos, interacting with government employees, promoting transparency and accountability. I'll finish that for Now the State Police Sergeant involved has retired right here. For those of you who can't believe it,
because
I didn't believe it when I was first told. I knew Sergeant Fahey was a coward. I didn't think he was this big of a coward to tuck tail and run away, at least attempt to run away from accountability. But we will see here that he has not run away from anything.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Let's see here. At the end, it just goes back into told him to leave. A quote by me, always remain peaceful. There is a way for accountability to be had. We need to handle this in the court of law. We have to be peaceful. We can't stoop down to criminal behavior of Sergeant Brian Fahey.
You handled the court of law. What were you doing at his house?
I was charged with breach of the peace, voyeurism with malice, and criminal trespassing. I went there to ask a question. I went there peacefully. Many people questioned Fahey's conduct in the video. A lot of people. They got that right.
Yes, a lot of people did question the actions and things that Brian Fahey did in that video. But a lot of people were also questioning your actions leading up to the incident in the video. Now, Sean, you knew that something like this happened due to the fact that you have a prior history with him dating back in 2021. The incidents also have happened last year and in 2023. Let's not forget the incident where you did go back to the headquarters and you told him to take off his badge and gun and meet you outside. Now that sounds like a challenge, like you wanted to fight him. So you clearly have a bias, but you're not being unbiased when it comes to this narrative. Now, I get it. You want to get your side of the story out there, and that's commendable. But how can you truly call yourself a journalist when you are clearly showing a bias to the subject matter that you're reporting on with the methods that you are? You're stooping down to not actually reading this article. you're inserting things that you feel they have missed that aren't really part of the narrative of the story, but your own personal feelings and biases towards it.
Reyes says Fahey has a protective order against him. Yeah, he does. And he has 24/7 state police protection for a camera. I mean, can't make this up. At the time of the incident, Fahey was still an active member of the department. He was not on leave and had not been suspended. So
Wait a minute. First of all, we got $2 from Uncle Artie. He wants Mini Hez to tase me. Oh, Mini Hez, are you still here? I think he's in the other room watching the TV with his brother. Wrestling SummerSlams tonight. So they're going to be watching that. So I'm not going to get tased. I love it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, where did that come from? Heck, damn it.
From me.
Oh, no. Ellen Duke. Oh, wait, Uncle Artie, what's up? No, see, you're going the wrong way again. Go the other side. Other side. No, you're the other arm.
The other hand.
There you go.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, he's muted and he don't even know it. All right. No wonder the show's been so calm lately. All right, here's a happy dance anyway. Anyway, real quick, back to the real stuff. It's not a camera, you dolt. It's the person, the grifter who doesn't need the $50,000. See, that's the thing with this whole situation with the Long Island audit thing. Like, the fact that this cop retired and he's like, oh, that coward's running away. It's like, listen, first of all, you've been messing with this guy for how long now? He's so proud of the fact that he has all these videos of him giving the same guy a hard time. It's like, are you plotting evidence against yourself? Like, obviously, you've been harassing him forever. He doesn't need this. He's trying to relax, mind his own business. Now he's got people coming to his home.
Yep. See, that's my point. When I saw this video, I didn't know anything about their history. And my first thought was, wow, that guy overreacted. You know, I mean, yeah, he was slowly backing away, but just go back in your house, lock the door, call the police. But then I heard more about their history. And I thought, what would I do? Now, if I was home and this guy I've had many confrontations with is a felon, and he's obviously not to be trusted, and then he comes to my door, rings the bell, he's standing right there, I would freak out that my family is in danger. That would be my first thought. Why is he at my house? He's here to confront me. He's something is, I have to protect my family. And I would just immediately go into protect mode. And I think that's what he did. He snapped and he went into protect mode. And
Yep.
he did go in his house, but then when Liar was slowly backing away, and see, he was backing away. He didn't like turn around and start walking away. He was backing away. Like he wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. It didn't look like he was leaving. I would have freaked out too. And he wanted to make sure that the loser gets off his property and doesn't cause damage to his family. So I think what he did was reasonable, and I probably would have done the same thing.
And
that's what he does in like almost every video where he's told to leave and he knows he has to leave. It's like he slowly will start backing away, not really, but not really staying. And if somebody showed up at my house like that, I can't say that I would act in any kind of professional manner. I'm
I'd be
sorry.
able to beat his ass off my property because in Texas, I can use force to get you off my property. And that includes getting past the sidewalk.
I got to feel for
right. When you do that in Texas, you forfeit your right to be able to use somebody's sidewalk on their property when you become a nuisance and you get trespassed.
That's
Look it
right.
up.
Leland, I got this for you. This is Frauditors.
Oh no, Leland's here. Oh no, Leland, I'm so sorry. Should I quickly tell this story?
Yeah,
Leland, you want to hear the squirrel story? Let me know.
Yeah, tell
If
it
he
quick,
says yes.
and then I'll show the video.
Okay. Okay. So Leland, I have this large backyard, and I have bird feeders. I have this cylindrical log feeder that I enjoy watching the birds feed from. Anyway, the squirrels kept getting to it. They kept jumping from pole to pole. I tried baffles, all these different things, but it wasn't working with this really large one squirrel. So I came home from work and I had to redo the whole baffle setup, and I was taking a long time. And it's a walnut tree in the backyard, and things started raining on me. Like I started being hit by little pieces of walnut seeds, like the unripe, they're green. Little pieces of it would hit me in the head, the shoulder, the back, and some of them were bigger pieces and they would hurt. And I'm looking up and it was just raining down all these little pieces, and I'm like, what the heck? And at first I thought, the squirrels were just running around and somehow, I don't know, maybe they had a storage and they're knocking it off. But I noticed that when I took a few feet to the side, the raining of the seeds would follow me. So I would move around and the raining of the seeds kept following me. So I was starting to think, okay, I'm being targeted. So I stood my ground and I wouldn't move. And I'm telling them, you don't own me. And I'm looking at them and I'm telling them, you don't own this place. It's my house. So then after about 10 minutes of this, the seed rain stops, immediately stops. And about 30 seconds later, the squirrel runs down halfway up the tree, halfway to the tree, halfway of the tree, whatever. And he looks dead at me and starts screaming at me. And that's what the video is. He's screaming at me and me arguing with him. I'm sorry, Leland.
No. You don't own this backyard, I do. And as long as you yell at me, I'm not going anywhere.
Look how angry he looks.
That's you too.
I love this video.
You should put this in one of your videos as the cool down.
Yeah.
And
or make it like this is how frauditors make me feel.
Yeah. And I give them food. Right under that maple, the walnut tree, there is this huge pile of food. But no, they want the forbidden food in the log feeder. So all the little squirrels, all the little ones, whatever, they eat from that big pile of food, but just that one keeps. I could make him a peanut butter sandwich, but he wants what he can't have. And no matter what I give him, he will still go to that feeder because it's off limits. And no matter what I do, he spends, you should see the way he bounces from pole to pole, banging into metal baffles, flying feet all over the place. Like, to normal people, you'd be in the hospital and he's just zigzagging everywhere, headbutting. He's insane, but he finally does get the food. And I don't like people like, grease the poles. And I'm like, no, I don't want to put hot seed down. I don't want to hurt them. Yeah, and they're very smart. So this is what happens now. I'm in an argument with the squirrel.
So basically, Miss Ma'am, you at war with a squirrel and you want to kick this squirrel family out of their tree, right?
I really don't. Squirrels are adorable. I just want them to eat the food that I give them. And there's so much food for them. Just to leave that one area alone. Just eat what I give them.
But they don't want great value squirrel food though.
Get you a Jack Russell. That'll take care of the problem.
Yeah, there you go. Get a Jack Russell Terrier.
And if that doesn't work, sue hezokuai.
They have to stick their little heads into this feeder thing. It's got metal bars and grates, and he has to stick his little nose in and then grab with his teeth, claw at the food. It's he goes through all this trouble. I don't know why and I understand the food on the floor probably doesn't taste as good as whatever's in that seed log, but this is what I was doing during the week. I was being bombarded by, and they're disgusting little. It was all chewed up and pieces. It was so gross, and they were. I was getting beat up by walnut seeds and yelled at by a squirrel.
So basically, you was harassing a family of squirrels the whole week, Miss Ma'am. You hear that, everybody?
No, just the ones that went on this feeder. Just the ones that went. All the others have so much food. All they do is come down the tree. There's this big, huge pile of food. I understand a lot of it is corn. It's probably crap. It's the warm up stuff.
You hear that, everybody? The lovely cupcake is harassing a family of squirrels.
I'm not harassing them. They're harassing me. They're harassing the birds because the birds can't eat when they come over and do their zigzagging head. And those poor birds have to eat too, and they scare the birds away. And then the big fat effer, he spends about 20 minutes eating from that feeder. Then he gets so full, he jumps down. He comes back a couple of hours later, eats for another half hour. Like he doesn't stop eating. It's like he's got an eating disorder.
You know what, ma'am? Can we quit with all the facts jokes about Georgia transparency? He's just a little bit overweight. He is not fat.
Georgia, man, and the sheep are nervous.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to the video and watch some more of this nonsense with Long Island Audit.
Yeah, the problem is he looks like a squirrel, but squirrels are
criminal, tyrannical.
No, he looks like a
behavior,
chipmunk, an ugly,
like
evil.
spitting in my face and mouth.
Ugly, evil little chipmunk with beady little
brandishing
eyes.
a firearm.
Yeah.
And he was never even put on administrative leave or suspended or anything. Zero. Internal Affairs did open up an investigation, but now that investigation is moot because he is no longer effective tomorrow, August 1st, 2020.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I just, dagnabbit. I got to see. We're talking about the video. Okay. What did he just say? It's like, it's not just, this is one of the reasons I get so upset with Long Island Audit. It isn't just him doing what he does or whatever. It's the way he frames the things he says. It's like, automatically, it's like they're all corrupt and they're all evil and they're all tyrants. All right?
Cops are bad.
He didn't even get suspended. He didn't even get put on administrative leave. Like, oh my goodness. How dare they not punish him for standing up for his own property? Why would they?
Hey, Leland, so are you angry now with me about the squirrel, or are you rooting for me against the squirrel? Because look, they hurt you. Didn't they bite? Didn't one bite you at some time?
They
So
can
whose
be
side are you
wicked,
on?
he said. Yeah.
This has become a lot about a squirrel.
All right. Well, let's go back to watching the evil chipmunk.
25,
Oh,
no
she
longer a
forgave
member
them.
of the State
That's
Police
nice.
Department.
Now we have to question some of the accuracy here in what Sean's reporting. Now, I've watched the video multiple times. I covered it. I've seen other people covering it. Yes, Sergeant Fahey did go back to his house, retrieve his cell phone to call 911 and to retrieve his firearm. But the firearm was pointed down the entire time in the video. He didn't brandish it. He didn't point it at anybody. He had it down and it displayed that if he had to defend himself, that he would do so. Now, was it in a reckless manner? No. Did he have the right to do so? Yes. But the investigation from Internal Affairs would also be moot due to the fact that you did trespass onto his property and he was trying to protect his property and his family because you do have a prior history. Part of a deposition you had with him did get silenced with a judicial restraining order due to the fact that you were trying to put it out there to embarrass him. Not to mention, original part of that protection order that was given for those depositions was because some of your followers were making threats in the comment section about Brian Fahey that they would do harm to him. So there is gathered reasons and plenty of evidence to show that he would need the protection. It's not because of your camera. It's because you chose to go to his house where an incident would occur and had occurred.
As of July 31st, that is today, July 31st, Fahey was set to retire on August 1st from the police force. They didn't go into any more detail here, but I just wanted to confirm this with each and every one of you. This is breaking news right now. Absolutely insane. So I want to show everybody. So why would he retire? We'll get into that in a little bit. But as you can see here, this is his this is the Connecticut Office of the State
He can't even
Comptroller.
talk. He's so upset.
In 2024, he made $212,000 and $212,580, excuse me.
And
State Police Sergeant, Department of Emergency Services. If we scroll down right here, this is the big question we have right here. So you had $77,000 in overtime, $88,000 in overtime, $84,000 in overtime. So the way that the pension works, the
Hey,
way that
Hezekiah,
his
mute this. Somebody mute this. Pause this for a second.
Yeah.
If this low-life douche canoe spent half as much energy being a productive member of society, working a job, doing charity, how much good he could do for this world if he took just half of the energy he puts into all this hatred and crap. Just saying.
Yeah, it's all about everything they do. Any question you ask them, the answer is always the same. Cops are bad, okay?
Yeah.
Why did
Cops are
the
biased.
doctor? Because he wasn't peeling very well.
No, actually, he knows how to do research. You know how many jobs he could do with that would benefit society doing research? Why is he just do something good for the world? This is bullshit.
Well, not just that, but let's say there legitimately was like something wrong with this overtime thing that he's worried about, right? He's so worried about it his whole life now.
I'm not saying that he's wrong. I don't know anything about it. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm sure cops do that all the time. He's a sergeant. No one is perfect. I'm sure there are bad people. There are bad cops. It's possible, but he's so absolutely unhinged over this.
But you know why? He's part of what I call the entitled crowd. And I am not responsible for my own actions crowd.
The
When
Frauditors
consequences, when actions meet consequences, they never seem to take accountability. So he went to jail for a very long time for something he did wrong, and when he came out, he blamed everybody else.
Of course. And now he's a frauditor.
Still blaming them.
Surprise!
Yeah.
No one ever saw that one coming.
So he's
Who
never
would've
going to
thought?
do good, because in order to
that's true.
turn around and do good, you have to realize that you've done bad.
Good point. Yes.
Yeah.
And you're clapping?
You should make an excellent point.
right.
Yes.
Really? Really?
Because she
That's
made
right,
an excellent
Alan.
point.
But no,
Let
seriously,
me
like,
let me just say this. As Alan J. Newcastle, I have to admit he was wrong for going onto the property.
that's right.
Yeah.
But that trooper was out of control.
But
In
like
what
I
way?
said, I don't think he was. I think he was protecting his family.
In what ways do you believe he was out of control, Mr. Newcastle?
Well, let's look at the first time they met. The way he put his hands on an independent journalist and told him to go on about his business.
Independent journal. I'm sorry, when you said that, I nearly spit out my soda.
He wasn't following what he was being told, which was to leave. He stood there and stared at the guy like he was a moron.
But was it public property, ma'am?
Not at that point in time, no, because of what was going on. It was limited at that time.
You know what? When I think of a comeback, I'm coming back.
Listen, and this is one of the things I wanted to say earlier. This is one of the things about like these guys with their "I was leaving" or whatever. We see this so many hundreds of times in Frauditor videos. It's like this: hey, if somebody said, "Hey, you're trespassing, you need to go," right? Okay, and I'm gone, right? But these guys, it's like, "Hey, you're trespassing, you got to leave." Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You can't
How
say that
many
I'm not leaving.
got arrested?
You got a time limit, huh? Huh? You're telling me that I'm not leaving fast enough for you?
Yeah, like I was just leaving. I was just leaving.
I
so
was
leave.
just leaving.
I was just leaving. Yeah.
Leaving.
I was just leaving. You're not letting me leave. So leave.
Whenever they get arrested, they were just about to leave.
Yeah, just leaving, and then they spend 20 minutes saying, "Yeah, they were just leaving," and they don't move.
Right.
Or they do what he does, which is slowly back away.
Back away, yeah.
And then stop, and then back away, and then stop. It's like that's not leaving. Leaving is turning around and taking your ass out of there.
Yep.
Well, he was leaving until the trooper came out of his house.
All the more reason to leave quickly.
He was backing away very
defend his home. He had every right to defend his home.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he has every right to defend his home, but the independent journalist was leaving his property, ma'am.
He was backing slowly. I mean, a snake would have moved
If
faster.
you're leaving, you face the direction you're going. He was still looking at the house. He wasn't going anywhere. How do you leave when you're looking the other way? How do you walk backwards like that? You don't.
Release the house.
Easy. I walk backwards every day, Miss Ma'am. I mean, I'm not the one that having.
Fall down.
I'm not the one that having squirrels throw stuff at me, but I back away from when they tell me to leave the property. Listen, I have like a 27-acre property, and I wouldn't want anybody on my property that I don't want there because I would release like 17 dogs.
That's right.
Listen, I want to know if you walk backwards every single day of your life, how often do you fall down?
Not if you don't have anything on your, not if you have any tree roots sticking up or anything, you can walk backwards without falling.
But I'm asking, how often do you fall down?
How often do I fall down? Not every day.
Well,
just every other day.
Let me ask you this: when you're walking backwards, is the percentage of the times that you fall down while you're walking backwards higher or lower than when you're walking forward?
I would think it'd be higher, Mr. Hezekiah Boulevard is.
But is it? You would think it would be, but yeah, normally you would think it would be. But with
but you got to have good skills to walk backwards, though.
I have one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you guys think that Liar and DMA use the same brand of marker to color in their field?
Ma'am, that is an insult. That is an insult, ma'am. I mean,
to who?
That is an insult to all First Amendment auditors. I mean, you don't have to make fun of us. See, this is why we're suing Frauditor Troll, because he insults us, and it kind of hurts our feelings.
I'll wait for the papers. Send me papers.
Do I need to file a lawsuit for somebody? Lawsuit?
Well, I didn't say I was gonna sue you, Miss Ma'am. I mean, I was just gonna, let you know that's the reason why we're suing Frauditor Troll.
Oh, because Frauditor Troll questioned the brand of markers they both use.
No, because Frauditor Trolls use DMA videos, and he made entirely much more, views and probably a little bit more money, and DMA is probably just jealous.
That's because DMA sucks, and his channel sucks.
Well,
he knows it too.
He doesn't suck, but I have to admit, his hip hop dancing does kind of sucks.
Yes. All right, here, let's put the video on for a minute.
Florida Comedy Show did another video on DMA, and it was about his story. I don't know, this story of him. I don't know, but and it was like not a lot of commentary.
Her videos have been fire about DMA.
And I'm thinking, oh my God, he's gonna sue her. Like she does this not enough commentary. He's probably fuming at the mouth.
The DMC lawyer gave her a pass.
Florida Comedy Show. I hear Mr. Thomas is looking for more houses to drop on her. I know a 27-room mansion here in Jackson that is for sale that he may want to look into. He could drop on her.
Yes, but yeah, the thing with that is, Ray was mentioning it. The DCMA lawyer, who's been in my chat the last couple of days in the morning, he's the one that he says that he's the reason that Shenanigans got shut down, and he's the reason that when Audit Expose got shut down, he gave Frauditor.
Wait, what do you mean Shenanigans got shut down? What do you mean Shenanigans? First
Amendment Shenanigans channel is gone.
What? When?
I don't know.
It had to have been within the last week because I haven't really been checking videos. When did that happen? Are you kidding me? They shut it down? Well, he shut it down. They shut it down? How did they shut it down?
Copyright strikes.
Yeah. Copyright
strikes. DMA did that?
Bullying.
Oh, the DCMA lawyer is a copyright lawyer. And he's the one that's been trying to shut all these people down for copyright. But that Frauditor News Network video you're talking about, because you said, how come they're not trying to sue her? DCMA made a video about how he gave that video a pass because there's more commentary. He actually broke it down by timestamp and
Did
said
he for the
exactly how
comedy
many
show?
minutes. Yes, sorry. Of how much commentary versus video there was. And he said there was 80% commentary and the rest was a video. So he gave that a pass. He's not going to try to sue Frauditor Comedy Show. Hez in the panel. The individual speaking to you folks is a box of broken crayons. Smarter than the village idiots out there. Village idiot is mumbling and stumbling. Frauditors are to be slapped on contact. Anyway, what were you saying, Frauditor News Network?
That's violence.
When I'm still in shock. When did First Amendment Shenanigans get his channel taken down?
Yeah.
I was just watching a video of his like a week ago, I think.
I think we're looking it up right now. Let's see.
That's what I'm trying to do.
He's been using his backup channel, yes.
I believe he has a new First Amendment Shenanigans channel I watched today.
Oh wow, DMCA lawyer made a video bragging about it. You've got to be kidding me.
He's a piece of shit. I've been talking with him on Jim Finch's Discord server in the Chili DeCastro channel. For some reason, he's got something for me. I don't know what. But I've thrown videos out there saying, "Oh, look at this! Does this violate copyright? How about this? Won't you get Chili to come at me?" Stupid shit like that. And yeah, okay. Hey, at least he's giving Mini-Hez money.
Yes, he's come into my chat the last 2 mornings and kept donating money. And said,
because he wants you to read his comment.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, is it supposed to be an intimidation tactic? Like he wants to make sure that I see he's in there. So I don't know.
No, I told him to come in.
Oh, thanks.
No, wait. My question is, why doesn't
trust me?
First Amendment Shenanigans didn't do a counter copyright strike? He just let his whole channel be taken down.
Now, when they throw 30 at you in one day, it's kind of hard to, fight all of that.
But I think when they did that, it counts as one.
Strike first and look at it later. You're guilty now.
Yeah.
Innocent later.
Wow.
Well, anyway, I got to go start something, but we're not going off the air just yet. So let me put the video back on for a few minutes, and let's see what else is going on with this.
Yes, before you go, you know what?
What? Yeah. All right. Back to the video, guys.
I got you, David.
Taxpayer-funded pension works is that they're going to take these 3 years right here, his 3 highest years, and they are going to average that. I did the math. Sergeant Brian Fahey will retire tomorrow and receive a pension from anywhere between $120,000 and $160,000.
Oh, he's so butthurt over
Shenanigans.
That. Oh.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because here's a problem with that not being a true journalist, because he's not being actually accurate with what he's trying to report to you. You see, Sergeant Brian Fahey is a Connecticut State Trooper. A Connecticut State Trooper's retirement is based off of 2 things. One, if he served 20 years with the agency, then whatever his retirement class tier is. Not to mention, they base his pension on the fact of years he worked for them. So if he worked there for 20 years, he would receive a 34% of his base income as his pension. Or if he worked 25 years, 39%. But there is also a 2% to a 7.5% annual cost of living adjustment. So he's not getting this hundreds of thousands of dollar pension that Sean is saying. They are going to give him a pension based on what his base income is. And it's only going to be 34% of what that actually is to 39%.
Just did the quick math again. This is breaking news right here. But Sergeant Fahey will receive anywhere between $120,000 and $160,000 for the rest of his life, his miserable life.
Wrong!
Taxpayer funded. Can you believe it? This man has violated my constitutional rights 3 times, assaulted me 3 times, spit in my face and my mouth, brandished a firearm, and he gets to retire and go off and set sail with $150,000 approximately dollars every single year of taxpayer funded pensions.
Sean, you're basing that off of the overtime, and that's not a best way to do it. If you looked at the page, it showed you what his projected annual salary is, which is $120,804. If you do the math and calculate it correctly, which would be 34% for a 20-year career with the Connecticut State Troopers, he would only receive a pension of $41,073.36 per year. That's not including the 2% to 7.5% annual cost of living adjustment. Now, again, like I said, you're not providing factual information here. That's making it hard for you to be a journalist when you're not providing verified facts that we can easily do the math on and prove.
It's absolutely disgusting. This man should have been terminated immediately from the Connecticut State Police. He should have immediately been put under suspension, investigation, not allowed to retire. Of course, his bosses told him, go ahead and retire. It's the best thing for you. So I asked a question to ChatGPT. I said, a Connecticut State Police Sergeant engaged in violated department policies, engaged in official misconduct, and committed state and federal crimes against a journalist. He has now retired. Why would he retire? And what can be done to hold him accountable to make sure he doesn't get his taxpayer-funded pension and never becomes a police officer again? So why did he retire? Number 1 reason, he's a coward. Number 2, avoid internal discipline. Preserve pension and benefits. Limit public scrutiny.
But he framed
now,
the
there's
question.
2 things we need to address here. A quick correction on my end. I looked at his hiring date, which was 1999. It's 2025. That means he's been a Connecticut State Trooper for 26 years, meaning his pension rate would be at the 39%, which means his base annual pension rate would be $47,113.56. Now, Sean is asking these questions to ChatGPT, but he's leaving out the fact that Brian Fahey was not on duty. He was off duty. He was at home. Now, if this was him on the clock, then yes, he would be in violation of his duties. He would be facing this, an investigation from the internal affairs if there was any misconduct or policy violations of the department. However, he wasn't on duty. He was at home off the clock. Now, if you're going to give ChatGPT this information, you should probably give it factual information, so it will come up with the best source of information and answers for you. However, you're also leaving out the simple fact of he didn't act in official capacity. He was at home, and he only made the statement that he was a state trooper, not that he was acting in official duties.
Retirement can reduce immediate media attention and political fallout, creating appearance of a quiet exit. What can be done? Criminal charges. Hopefully those are still incoming. You don't have to be a Connecticut State police officer to be charged with crimes that you committed on camera for the world to see. State crimes, federal crimes, 18 USC, deprivation of rights under color of law.
Wait a minute. Did he just quote deprivation of rights under color of law?
He also asked ChatGPT a loaded question that he framed to get the answer that he wanted from ChatGPT.
Like I said earlier, it's the way he uses his words is intentionally to sell a narrative.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing? Oh, what do we got from David? We got the Daily Telegraph, Rise and Shine with Hezekiah, named Best YouTube Morning Show.
Yes.
I just want to make sure everybody knew about that.
14 Fraudity Awards. I love that. Fraudity Awards.
That is fake news. That is fake news.
That is not fake news. That is not
that
fake.
Is fake.
That is real news.
That is fake
can't
news,
be.
Mr. Pussin.
He wrote it
Yeah,
with
thank
his
you, Mr.
pen.
Reyes.
That is fake news, Mr. Pussins.
Nope.
No.
You guys
He
want
wrote
to see
it with
fake
his
news?
new
I'll show you
pen.
fake news. Here's fake news. Hang on a second. That's real news. Here's some fake news. Okay, where did it go? Here he is.
No, you would not disrespect Voodoo like that. You would not do that, sir.
Screams
Not
against
on this.
I can't read that. Screams it gets tased into something. National
Who's now
Stardom.
Voodoo? Poop screams and gets tased in international stardom and infamy.
That's great.
That's
Which he
awesome.
does.
What happened?
Everybody knows he's famous. He poops himself into fame. Kind of like Reyes. Reyes poops on other people to get famous. If Reyes actually thinks anything he's saying has got much of a grain of truth in it, he doesn't know what he's talking about. There's a reason the Connecticut State Police have got a 24-hour guard on Fahey. I think they believe him. They saw what happened. Everyone saw what happened. I mean, you cannot go trespassing and then basically attack someone in their home, which is basically what he did. And then, just don't get me started. I'm sorry, but Reyes is wrong on this one, as he will find out. He thinks he's going to sue him after he gets acquitted. He's not going to get acquitted. He's just not.
Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry, Ray.
There's also the fact that we only see what's on camera. We're not seeing what Reyes is doing off of camera to this guy.
We only see what Reyes puts out. And that's not much. That's just what he wants to put out.
Well, let me ask
you. He might be riling him up. He might be going to his house without filming it. He might be doing a bunch of shit to this guy that we're not aware of. Then he reacts like that for a reason.
Can I ask all content creators a question real quick? How are there any in that video? Y'all have watched that. Are there any weird jump cuts or any edits that look suspicious to you in that video, in the original video when he went to the house?
I don't recall.
Okay, I was just curious.
Right.
There might have been one.
Plus the rest of the comments, yeah.
Well, Miss Ma'am, he was just going to the trooper's home to ask a simple question. But I granted he shouldn't have been on private property, because I wouldn't want nobody on my 27-acre mansion property.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want that many on my property.
Hey, we got first of all, Maserati 5000 wants to see the chrome-plated pimp suit. Let's go ahead and show everybody in case they don't know. Where is it? The chrome-plated pimp suit. Yeah. And then, of course, we got 2 Australian from Griffey. Shocking Saturday Zap. News Now Voodoo. Yes.
Crab hammer. Griffey, I thought you weren't going to be here because it's the weekend, man. And I don't know nobody want to... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, because I changed positions. Hold on. There you go. All right, yeah. Wait, what happened? Okay, listen, guys. No. I got you. All right, so, what do you get when you cross, I've been working on my stand-up routines. Okay, I already did that one.
Oh, boy, not again.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Okay,
Free News Now Voodoo. What, Stefan?
Yeah. All right,
what kind of crap is that, Stefan?
Yeah, that's the good stuff, man. All right, a frauditor walks into a doctor's office, and he says, "Hey, doc, I think there's something wrong with me." And the doctor says, "Well, what seems to be the matter?" And the frauditor says, "I've been quite ill lately." It's funny,
You know what, Voodoo? I heard all of the... You know what, Voodoo? I heard all of the rude and mean stuff Mr. Thomas said to you yesterday. And, that wasn't right. He shouldn't have said that he was going to have women dressed as henchmen coming to get you on the street. That was wrong.
Why exactly?
Because he was telling his jokes, and I find his jokes very funny. I, Alan J. Newcastle, who owns a mansion in the yard, find it very hilarious.
You would.
Yeah, that
I
sounds
should,
about right.
I should, Miss Ma'am, leave, Miss Ma'am, go harass the squirrels, please, okay?
Why would we ever want to do that to the squirrels? I mean, really, the squirrels are nice. Ray is nice.
She literally harasses the squirrels on their private property.
I was redoing the whole baffle setup, and he got pissed off because he wanted to come down and eat, and he couldn't come down because I was there.
Next thing you know, she'll be climbing a tree pulling the Sean Ray.
No. I think they're adorable. I mean, look, I would never hurt them. I would never put out that hot pepper seed. I would never like grease the poles so that because I read that they could get it on their fur and they can get sick. I would never want to hurt them. I just want them to leave that one area that's F alone.
Miss Ma'am, you just verbally harassed them by calling that squirrel fat.
He came down and was cursing at me. I was defending myself.
Freedom of speech, ma'am. Freedom of speech. Yes, there was freedom of squirrels have freedom of speech also, ma'am.
He came into my backyard. I own that backyard, and I own the tree. He was trespassing. I never gave him permission to be there.
I mean,
and then cursing me out.
Well, the tree is probably old as David E. Person, so the tree was there before you was, ma'am. So technically, it's his tree.
But I now own the tree. When I moved in here, we signed the papers. We paid the money. My husband and I now own the tree. So it's our tree.
That's
and
right.
I can tell him to get the F out.
So you stole this tree then, ma'am. You owe the squirrel family some money.
I owe them money? How do you figure that one out?
You stole the tree from them, ma'am. I mean, you at least could have.
I bought it.
I mean, you could have went and knocked on their tree and asked, "Hello, is it all right we buy this house?"
No way. You know what? I didn't even know they lived there at that time. The tree comes with the house. And look, I could go and I could hire someone to knock down that tree, and then they'd all be homeless.
Those trees are actually. I know what's going on. Those trees are more.
And they call you cupcake. Look how mean you are, ma'am. You want to throw a family? You want to throw a family of squirrels out their tree?
I said I could, but I wouldn't.
I mean, that is so mean. Not only do you serve them cheap food from Walmart, I mean, you at least could have went to Target and got some good food for them. But you want to throw them out the tree as well.
They eat so much. I can't afford to keep them with their
heads,
whatever food that they like.
See, there you go. You call them fat again. You know what, Miss Ma'am? You know, the squirrels need to, file something on you because that's just plain out rude.
No, I can explain the whole thing. The squirrels are actually Moors, and they're squatting.
Oh, this coming from David.
Walmart works.
See, David E. Person, he did the same thing.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Yes. Hi, I'm here too, guys. Welcome to my channel.
You probably your channel to argue about.
I mean, David E. Person did the same thing with the groundhogs that was living in his garden, but he kept ordering things for Acme and it blew up.
What? Oh my goodness gracious me!
Look,
anyway,
so much money. I can't afford that.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins.
Anyway.
Yes.
Moving on.
Moving on. Meanwhile, that crash.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins. You did invite me up here as to come up on your show on your Saturday night main snafu. But you did invite me, so I'm gonna be good from now on. I promise.
All right. So we were talking about First Amendment auditors, not squirrels. Specifically,
First Amendment auditors, my heroes.
Oh boy.
The tree
has the rights according to the Constitution. Oh no! Thank you for the $20. Here's your happy dance. Let's go. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious me. Also, we had a request from Sue Bear to have Baby Voodoo kick his daddy.
Hey, baby.
Oh Lord.
Anyway, Daddy, what do you want, you horrific haberdashery and hemoglobin-looking hunk? What do you want? Oh, I have a present for you from Sue Bear. What do you got?
I tried. I blew it. Anyway, all right. Great. The squirrel's going to be a sovereign citizen.
Again, tell me which Care Bear is Sue Bear anyway? I mean, I don't remember
Rainbow
some
Bear.
of the Care Bears, but which one is she?
The rainbow. Look at her tummy. It's got the rainbow on it.
Okay, but what's the name of the bear with the rainbow?
LGBTQ plus.
Okay. Okay. But it has a name, right? I mean,
Sue
look
Bear.
at the one that has the
Cheer
clouds.
Bear.
We know the
She's
bear name is
saying
Cloudy.
Cheer
Oh,
Bear.
Cheer Bear. Oh, okay, Cheer Bear. All right, I got it. Just wondering.
Yeah.
See, but don't let David E. Person know he like the pew pew bears.
Hey, excuse me.
What?
All right.
No, let's not and see
Yeah,
who
let's
did,
get back.
okay? And let's move along.
Yeah, let's get back to the show, ladies and gentlemen, before things get too.
I'm loving it.
Oh Lord.
Yes, in the house. What's up? All right, welcome to the show. Great to have you here. Oh man, this is getting nuttier than a fruitcake.
You know, I'm gonna be good because I promised the Southern Belle that I'd be good. I promised Southern Belle Ray I'd be good.
I have to say, this Mr. Allen Newcastle is amazing.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
I'm gonna find your channel and I'm following it, and I'm donating so much money to you.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. But I'm already rich enough I could buy you.
Well, I'm poor, so I'm just gonna give you all my money anyways.
Oh, okay. Because I could buy you. What's your price?
Oh my God, I could listen to that voice all day long.
What's your price, sweetie?
Yes, please keep talking. I'm almost there.
Oh my God. Okay, we've gone X-rated now.
I mean,
You
5,
just gonna shut this
10,
down.
15, 20. I mean, like in dollars, though. I'm not talking about millions of thousands, but like in dollars.
What? Dog years? You telling me I am ugly and I'm in dog years?
I didn't say that. You did, Miss Ma'am.
Oh my God, now I'm not speaking to you ever again.
There's
At
no
least
skin on
we're
my
offering
back.
money.
The
I was offered a
Ooh.
dress that looks like a cupcake.
That is my favorite recipe, is skin off somebody's back.
Oh no.
Wow. You know what?
Left you
I don't even have
speechless.
anything
Like
to say
it,
about
huh?
that one. I'm a southern gentleman. I shouldn't have to take this hess.
Well, that's amazing. I'm a Southern Belle.
No, you're not.
How
Ray is
dare
a
you,
southern
sir?
belle.
My
Ray is
family
a
fought in
southern.
the Confederate Army.
She
No,
can
Ray is
wear the cupcake dress then.
Ray is the southern belle. Hess is, Hess. Cupcake, we call her the squirrel harasser. And David E. Person, let's just say he's been here for infinity.
Yes, I have. So watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
So watch it.
Watch it.
Yeah.
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 All right.
I think we're all on drugs today.
There's something going on. Listen, I got it. I'll be right back. I'm going to put the video back on for a minute, and we'll see what else we can get from this Reyes situation.
We'll be going to the FBI. I encourage all of you who would like to call the FBI. Tell them about this incident. Maybe
oh yeah,
we get
call
enough
the FBI. That'll work.
eyes on this.
Yeah, they'll
and we get
love
enough people
that.
calling it to the FBI. They'll actually arrest this psycho, because I don't trust the corrupted state government to do any of it.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
This was interesting. His POSTC, post certification, Police Officer Standards and Training Council in Connecticut, can decertify an officer even after retirement if they find misconduct or criminal conduct during employment. Decertification prevents future employment as a police officer in Connecticut and often in other states through the NDIIS database. So I'm going to be looking into it. I'm going to file a formal complaint with the POSTC with evidence, video evidence, because my goal now, there's nothing I can do. He retired like a coward. He's a coward. He retired. He tucked his tail and ran away.
You're an idiot.
If he did nothing wrong, why retire? Why the sudden retirement?
Maybe because you're harassing him every time he wakes up.
Could have been that he did have some medical issues. Could have been that he was ready to move on from being a Connecticut State Trooper. Perhaps, and this is just a personal opinion of mine, maybe he didn't have to deal with you and your bullshit for the rest of his career. I mean, think about it, Sean. You have made this a personal vendetta. I mean, it's clearly personal. You went to Internal Affairs about this before when this first happened in 2021. They cleared him of any wrongdoing. Then you decided to make this whole personal vendetta. You went there multiple times to his place of employment to harass him. You also tried to sue him where the case was dismissed.
It's a public place in Tiara.
Put out the deposition tapes where they had to put a gag order on you not to release them. I mean, yes, you crossed the line when you went to his house, and he shouldn't have spit on you. But you crossed the line. You knew something like the incident that happened.
Just real quick, I want to throw this in there too. Like, and this isn't the first time he's done this.
I'm sorry, the squirrel with the fez.
Squirrel with the fez. Oh no, what is this?
Oh my God.
Oh, I was just wondering if anybody could identify him.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Okay, with the squirrels.
Yeah, right. Oh my goodness. But
He's
anyway,
squatting.
what I'm trying to say is, so he goes to this guy's house, and his big thing, because he's done this before, is, but it was on the sidewalk. I don't understand. Is he rents this huge, giant, flashing, light-up billboard playing a video of the cop and Long Island Audit's first reaction together, and parks it on the street in front of the guy's house. It's like, nah, I'm not trying to do anything. It's legal for me to park my thing on the street. I don't understand what the problem is. What do you mean I'm trying to harass him? I don't understand.
But you know, if the officer did that to him, if the officer knocked on his door, I guarantee you will never see a video of that, because the liar would never record that part, but he would flip the F out.
You know, in the defense of the state trooper, you know, remember now, he didn't like when the police officer was on his property of Sean Reyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. The video where the cop went to Sean's house and he freaked out. Oh no!
Yeah. See, he's made a career out of harassing this guy.
And if I could point out, when the cops went to his house, they had a warrant.
Yeah,
exactly,
Mr.
Person.
To be there.
They were supposed to be there, where a liar was not supposed to be there. He went there, and again, why else would anyone? I mean, if I had the history with him, and he knocked on my door like that in the middle of the day, out of the blue, I would think he's there to do something bad, and my family's inside. I would go instantly into protect mode too.
Yep.
Yeah, anybody would. Isn't this
Anybody would.
Correct my memory on this if I'm wrong, but isn't Reyes a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, he is, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, you know, you have a convicted felon show up, knock on your door for no apparent reason, trespassing. What could possibly go wrong?
And then you tell him to leave, and you're like, but there's no signs. I don't see signs.
Well, like I said before, he shouldn't have been on his property, but it was 2 signs there that says private road, do not enter. So yeah, I give Mr. Fahey that he shouldn't have never been on his private property, ma'am.
That's right.
But he got everything he wanted.
And when
he wanted. Oh, sorry.
Yep. And when the sergeant said, "Get off my property," he, instead of leaving, he says, "No, I don't see any signs." He said no, and I don't see any signs. So he was not leaving. He's full of shit.
It doesn't matter. You don't need signs at a private residence to tell people that it's private property. You don't need them.
You exactly don't, ma'am.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what happens when Sean goes to court over this.
Wasn't he just arraigned for this a few days ago?
Yep, I'm at the trial when he gets convicted. I don't see how on earth he's going to get out of this one.
Yeah, he's gonna grift for lawyers and then hire 2 for 60 grand just to lose.
Yeah, because a lot of the frauditors was at the courthouse, when he was being arraigned. I think Blackheart Knott covered it. I got bones to pick with him also. He covered that video.
Well,
And that whole press conference was, pardon my French, was a shit show.
Oh, the press conference was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. It's like, and the way that they covered it, the other frauditors, like it was a legitimate news, like, oh, he's being this travesty of justice. These evil, horrible, rotten, no good tyrants are arraigning him and following proper court procedure.
Court procedure, Mr. Jenkins. Court procedures.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's see some more of this and find out what else this idiot's been up to. All right, here we go.
What happened? You provoked it, and you won't let it go. If I was in his same shoes, I would more than likely say, you know what? I've got enough time in. I'm going to retire. I'm going to become a private citizen where I don't have to deal with this jackass anymore.
If he did nothing wrong, if he said he was protecting his home and his family, why suddenly retire then? Don't you like being a state police officer? Don't you like working? You must like it a lot. You're making $80,000, $85,000 every single year in overtime.
And then gets $1 million
That's
debt for us
equivalent
by
to you working
like
12-hour days every single day for the last 5 years. I mean, you must love being there more than you love being at home. I don't know the reason for that, but you must love being there unless you are cooking the books, and this is fraudulent overtime. And I'm being told by my sources that this is a much bigger problem than just Connecticut State Police Sergeant Brian Fahey.
Quote unquote sources.
Anytime you hear that phrase from him,
this is a Connecticut State Police agency problem, that they are all getting fraudulent overtime, cooking the books at our expense, at the taxpayer's expense.
You don't pay taxes.
I'm going to be looking into every single law enforcement officer with
you don't live in
overtime.
Connecticut, sir.
I'm going to be getting their punch-in, their timesheets, comparing it to surveillance footage. This is a story I am not going to give up on. I'm going to look into everything. I am not suicidal. I'm very happy. I have a beautiful family.
Then spend time with your family. Stop this stupid shit.
To me,
don't let the door hit you.
The Connecticut State Police, because they're about to be exposed for the biggest fraud of all time.
Of course, you're going to spend all this time. You've got nothing else to do.
Make
Your
sense.
family doesn't want you to do
Sergeant
it.
Brian Fahey was home at 3
So
o'clock.
they're happy when you're off doing your fraud.
Maybe he had a doctor's appointment that he had to go to. Maybe he had a family event. Maybe he had to take one of his children to the doctor. Maybe he just took a personal day because he needed some time off. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why he would be home at 3 p.m. on a Friday. Perhaps even because it might have been a holiday weekend and that department was going to be closed for the weekend. I mean,
Maybe
it did
he had
happen July 5th. So, yeah, there's tons of reasons why he'd be home. None of them seem to be nefarious, but you want to make them seem nefarious. Why? To push your agenda.
Of course, we will be filing a 14 USC 1983 civil rights lawsuit as soon as my criminal charges are dismissed. Include punitive damages, of course. Oh, the Groton Police Department, Sergeant Brian Fahey, the Connecticut State Police. I've been talking to my lawyers nonstop. We are going to hold coward tyrant accountable, ex-law enforcement officer. And it's going to be my mission to make sure that Sergeant Brian Fahey never has a badge in his life.
It's my mission to make sure that liar never has a badge in his life. He did it himself.
He retires and then quietly goes to work for the town of Groton Police Department. Not going to happen.
Mr. Hezekiah, can you pause it for a minute?
Let's see here.
Mr. Hezekiah.
We already got that down. We have over 55,000 signatures on the petition to prosecute and fire Fahey. And I will be going to the legislative meetings. I'll be going and trying to contact the governor of Connecticut, Ned Lamont.
Here's what happens when you have no life.
Push for state-level legislation requiring posts to automatically bar retired officers found guilty of serious misconduct, regardless of conviction. Good idea. So, again, he's a coward. He ran. He is now a former state police sergeant. He was put, again, I have a lot of sources inside the police department, inside the Connecticut State Police Department. I've been told many times he was a desk sergeant because he is an unhinged individual. That is why he's a desk sergeant. That is why the day I went on July 21st, 2021.
All the more reason to not go knock on
all I
his
did was want
personal
to file a
front door
complaint.
if he's
I
so
wanted to file a
unhinged.
complaint because another state trooper, Trooper Lavoie, had unlawfully detained me without cause, without reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. And I went to the state police headquarters to file a complaint.
Adult.
And that's when I met Sergeant Brian Fahey. You see him down here. This is the day I met him.
See, this is the thing. Again, it goes back to the way these people talk. And constantly, every word they say, they're constantly building their false narrative. They're never detained. They're always unlawfully detained. They're never arrested. They're always unlawfully arrested. And then when you try to talk to them, when I've tried to talk to them, they always say things like, oh, so you think it's okay to be unlawfully arrested? No, of course not. But you weren't. You just think anytime you're arrested, it's unlawful because you're the one who got arrested. You only think that you being trespassed is unlawful because you're the one being trespassed.
I hate to say
they're doing it.
I hate to say this about LIA, but at this point, it's starting to sound like harassment and getting close to defamation a little.
Oh, it's past harassment.
Because the sergeant is no longer a trooper. He's a private citizen now.
Yeah.
I would say it's more like stalking.
Exactly, Miss Mayo.
Going to his house, doing all that. Oh yeah. Absolutely, positively.
So I would be very careful. If I could give some advice to LIA, I would tread lightly when it comes to do what you're doing.
You got that right.
Oh,
he thinks his charges are going to be dismissed. He did this against a cop. I mean,
and his own video is evidence,
And on top of that, it was almost, I mean, as far as I can tell, it was completely unprovoked. What did you do? Wake up one morning and say, hey, I think I'm going to go harass Sergeant Fahey again.
No, did you see the original video? It goes way back.
I know. But yeah, I know about that part.
Yeah.
You have to wonder what inspired this last.
Because he's made it his mission to harass this guy, and he needed video. He needed content.
No, that's true. Yeah.
That's all it is.
He
got what he wanted from this video.
Remember the guy that LIA just referred to, where he's just a photographer? Was he arraigned as well?
Yes, he was. Not on the same charges. I don't think they charged him as seriously. But
it's like he's saying, because that's his big thing. He keeps repeating over and over and over, especially at that press conference. It's always, and I love the fact that, by the way, side note, when these idiots call press conferences, it's a legitimate press conference because legitimate press covers it. In other words, all the other frauditors come there and film them. That makes it a legitimate press conference. But anyway.
Is that how that works? Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
So he keeps saying over and over and over and over again, hey, finally he's going to be held accountable. Finally he's going to be held accountable. Why does he have to be held accountable? Because he held Long Island Audit accountable. And he's not going to tolerate that. You're going to be punished. You hold me accountable, I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to destroying you.
I own a camera. How dare you get in my way and interfere with my rights? I own a camera and I can do anything I want.
Right.
I can prove it.
I can do whatever I want, however I want. The Constitution, James Madison himself said that I have the right to do whatever I want.
Well, here's the First Amendment right here. I've got it right here. Hez, bring it up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to read the First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. And possession of a video camera makes everything one does legal and proper without consequences. The First Amendment.
There you go.
NCR News Network is here.
There he is.
Hey. Shenanigans.
Boo! Boo! Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut up, Alan. Well, since we're
Great news,
now that he's here, let's go ahead and keep watching this video. What was that, Ray? Did you say something?
Cyberrex's mom came through surgery. Okay, I just said it's great news.
Yes,
That's great news, CyberX. Great news. To make it fair and balanced, you had to have somebody that's for the frauditors up here, right?
No.
No.
I met Sergeant Fahey. He wasn't interested in my complaint. He said, I don't file complaints at the state police headquarters. I said, okay, I'll be going. And because Sergeant Fahey's ego wouldn't allow him, he was so busy. I'm busy. You don't see all these people out here in the line? You don't see this? I am very, very busy man.
Again, you're leaving out crucial information.
You think?
The fact that the officers at the door who told you that, one, they don't handle complaints here about officers at this office. You would need to go to Internal Affairs, which they gave you the address. You demanded to speak to a manager. Oh, I'm sorry, a supervisor, because you had to go through Karen. And once Sergeant Fahey came out and explained to you that they don't handle them there, he gave you the address for Internal Affairs, told you how to get there. You kept mouthing off to him. He explained to you, sir, we don't handle complaints, or we're very busy here. We handle the pistol permits. You had to clap back because he bruised your ego by saying that he can't help you and he can't handle the complaints here and where you need to go.
Oh my God.
You got aggressive as well, so don't deny that. Not to mention, you got to take in consideration, this was during the height of the pandemic. People were there to get pistol permits because people were scared. There was a large number of firearms bought by citizens who needed to get properly permitted, and he had to deal with those. He had to help run the background checks, but you're not putting that information out there.
I can't deal with your petty constitutional rights violation. Go to Internal Affairs. Okay, no problem. I'll go. And as he's turning away, he just couldn't go back inside and get back to work. And he had to turn around, confront me, assault me, break my camera, seize my camera unlawfully, grab me by my shirt. I'm not the one, poking me in my chest. That's how it all started. It all started with Sergeant Brian Fahey being an unhinged lunatic individual, now coward.
You should know all about that.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
I cannot talk directly to Sergeant Fahey.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the way he puts everything together in his narrative when he tells the story, he always throws all these loaded words in there. You know, and I love the fact that when they describe what they're doing, they always do this. And how many times have we seen it in these videos? Like, they're standing there calling somebody names. Say, what you're doing is annoying. Exercising my constitutional rights is annoying? Like, no, you're not. It's not the exercising your rights part that's annoying. It's the you being an annoying ass that's annoying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like,
yeah, but Mr. Jenkins, where is that in the law where you can't be an annoying ass?
But you know what else is legal? Being nice to people. How come they don't do that? Because it's legal.
Yeah, you could be nice to people, but there's nothing in the law say you can't. You can't be an annoying ass.
And there's nothing in the law that says you can't be nice.
That's like it's nothing in the law say you can't evict squirrels, but she do it anyway. But it's true. I'm like, it's nothing in the law that says that Mr. Reyes can't be rude. You can be rude all he wants.
So Alan Newcastle is a squirrel hater. We get it.
I'm not a squirrel hater. I'm just against people.
No, we heard you say it. We heard you say it.
Squirrel.
Everybody heard that, right? Let's shape the narrative here. He's a squirrel hater. We heard him say he hates squirrels. He hates everything with tails and four legs that look like squirrels. He looks like things that can possibly become squirrels.
I like Leo. He's a big orange cat.
Yeah, he is. He's super cute.
He's lovely. He may not like his wife, but he's a big orange cat that he's lovable and huggable.
He really is. He's extremely sweet.
Unlike David E. Person, who likes to bark at chipmunks. I don't know.
That's awesome. Wait a minute. David E. Person's the chipmunks. Oh, man. Anyway.
David E. Parsons was there when chipmunks were invented.
Invented, yeah.
Invented.
I love it.
When
They were
chipmunks
built by the
were
government for
invented?
spies like the
Okay.
birds.
You know, when God created
Right, because he's so
who were
old.
there. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Invented. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Now, what you mean to say, Ray, is that David E. Person was so old that he was there when prehistoric chipmunks was around?
Oh, yes. The prehistoric chipmunks. The ones that were
And,
this.
and let me just say this: I do not agree with how when Mr. Thomas called him old. He is not that old.
No, compared to you. Anyway.
I'm not that old. I'm actually young. You know, again, how do I look like you, but I am much significantly younger than Hezekiah Jenkins? I am a Southern gentleman, sir.
Mr. Newcastle, I would much rather be old than stupid and fat like you are. So there we go.
Oh,
you see that?
Wow.
You see?
Shots fired.
So now I'm stupid. See, I'm not stupid and fat, sir. I am not. I am muscular and handsome.
That's like me. My name in Spanish is Caliente Guapo. Figure that one out. Anyway.
Hot and handsome, really? Okay.
Yes.
Let's move
You know what my
on
nick?
before
You know what my nick? You know what my
feelings get
nickname
hurt.
is, sir? My nickname is Rich.
Because you're rich. Okay, Ray, what were you going to say?
I think
You're
let's move
muted.
on before feelings get hurt.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I am.
Let's not go too overboard. All right. Back to the video, guys.
Fahey, because Sergeant Fahey, again, is a coward and has an order of protection against me, so I can't have communication with him, third party or otherwise. So I don't want, let me make it clear, I don't want anybody to contact Sergeant Brian Fahey, and I'm not speaking to Sergeant Brian Fahey. But what I would say is he allowed his ego to cause all of this, his unhinged lunatic ego. That's what happened here. Part of me is happy he is no longer going to be carrying a state police badge. He will no longer be in a position of power over people. There has been people out there that have reached out to me privately who have told me about egregious excessive force incidents they've had with Sergeant Fahey, and they are scared to come out public because they're scared of what Sergeant Brian Fahey will do to them. These are Connecticut residents. I've had an individual say that Sergeant Brian Fahey has spat in their face in college. There are so many people out there that this man has violated and now tortured. You know, he has mentally tortured them.
Again, there's no proof of this because this is just your baseless accusations. You know, you're saying this stuff happened, but yet you've put no videos out. None of your fellow compatriots like Leroy Truth, Full Court Press have put out any information. Lackluster hasn't done anything like, on that information you have. And I mean, I thought you guys ran Attorney Shield. Why didn't you use Attorney Shield? I mean, that's your company, right? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You're only a director of marketing and digital technologies. But again, Attorney Shield won't even help you because they say so on their app that they cannot help you with First Amendment audits, which clearly this is what this was. Now, this video has been going on for long enough, so let's jump ahead to the final part I want to show you, which is how Sean really feels about the media.
Brian, you can read right here. This is the Cliff Notes version. The Cliff Notes version is State Police Sergeant retires like a coward. See, this is why I'm not mainstream media. My title would be State Police Sergeant retires like a criminal coward following video where he committed criminal actions against a journalist. That's what my title
It's not
would be.
mainstream media because you
Yes,
can't
you're
put
truly
your
showing us
personal-
why you cannot be a mainstream
on
journalist
it.
with the bias you have, the fact that you can't separate yourself from the story, the misinformation, the non-accountability that you have, the whole 9 yards. That is what's separating you from being a mainstream journalist and not just a YouTuber. So if you guys like
Yes, that's pretty much the end of the video right there. But that's a perfect ending. That's a perfect ending because that's right there. a perfect example of why these guys are not legitimate media. And they always say, how could you say we're not journalists? The First Amendment calls anyone who's alive a journalist. It's like, no. You're not a journalist because you don't engage in journalism. Talk about a biased opinion. The headline would have been, this guy's a coward. Yeah. Seriously? Like you're saying flat out that you're biased. And the other thing with these idiots is he keeps calling this guy a coward because he pulled a protection order against me like a coward. So like if somebody kept coming after you, in fact, we should do that. We could keep going to his house until he pulls a protection order against us and then make videos about him being a coward because he has a protection order. Like you have a protection order against someone that makes you a coward? So how come he's not going around calling women that have protection orders from their exes cowards? Anyone who has a protection order is a coward? And then the ego thing. They love talking about these cops and their ego this, their cops and their ego that. Isn't your whole bit your ego got bruised by him and that's why you're so butthurt?
Yeah, you think? I mean that, and it's he is such a he makes these arguments like, well, he did this and that because his ego's in the way, and he's this. He's doing the same thing, only worse.
Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got the important stuff going on now. We got the cat.
All
right. There he is, the other Southern gentleman, Leo.
That's right. That's right. You're such a good looking boy.
How handsome.
Round of applause for Leo. I love it.
So handsome.
Yes,
he is handsome. He is a handsome Southern gentleman kitty.
That's right.
You're not getting on the laptop, no.
Nope. He'll be pressing buttons with his powers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how's everybody doing? Are we? I think it's 6:00. I gotta serve dinner. I got the boys here. So what do you guys say? You want to wrap it up, or you got anything else you want to go over before we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
And just let you know, I can't do it next week because my husband and I will be out of town.
All right. Okay. So next week, Cupcake won't be able to be here. We'll see if we're still going to do something, but just keep that in mind. But thank you for coming up here again. As always, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Frauditor News Network.
Hey, thank you.
Boo! Boo!
Yay!
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for coming up here in character as Alan Newcastle, the pro Frauditor guy.
You're welcome. I don't really think they should harass girls. I was just saying that.
Oh, we know
no one took it seriously, yeah.
And also, ladies and gentlemen watching at home, I had no idea. Apparently, him and Ray planned this out ahead of time. It was a complete surprise to me. I thought it was great. Thank you guys so much.
You know, I can be a reoccurring. Alan Newcastle can be a reoccurring character every now and then.
Sure, it was fun. I don't mind.
David E. Persons, thank you for coming up as always.
Good to see everybody. Glad you got to see me. Glad I got to see you.
Frauditor Comedy Show was up here earlier. Thanks to her. Thanks to Uncle Artie's Beyond Girl Stupidity. And of course, thank you to my producer, the one and only, the amazing Ray.
Yeah.
Yay, bravo.
Let's not forget shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
And of course, thank you to Leo for coming up here. All right.
Leo, yay.
And make sure Leo get his second treat and his extra dinner tonight, okay?
Yes, that's right. Breakfast, second breakfast.
He's about to get his first one.
Snack, brunch, lunch, the whole nine. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Everyone, love you all.
Yes, we love you. Thank you so much. We're the best fans in the world. And like I always say, oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.
He's all shaking up.
Thank you very much.